There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Voice Love Company. My name is Christi Bovee, and you are here for a live reaction, if you're here in real time, a live reaction to my first time hearing Gojira. I'm thinking that's how you would say their name in Japanese. It's Japanese for Godzilla. They're a French heavy metal band. We're going to learn all about them today. I hope that we have some fans in the chat and you guys can be educating me even further. The song is called Pray. And the reason I picked this one is because it is at Red Rocks. And those concerts, those live concerts are always just so beautiful to look at and usually great to listen to as well. So this is from their website, their YouTube channel, official board mix. I'm really looking forward to hearing it. And how are you? My name's Christi Bovee. I'm a voice teacher, a vocal intuitive, a mindset coach. I've been working with the human voice and the human heart since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I am so grateful to be here today. I want to say a quick thank you to my patrons. This video is brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you guys so much. And you will meet some of these people in the chat. They usually are here if they can be. And I would love for you to say hi to them. Let's say hi for real quickly here. Let's see. We've got 19 beautiful miracles in the chat so far this morning. Gregory Kenfield is here from the great state of Michigan. Good to see you. Gregory saying, I love Gojira, but I'm unfamiliar with this song. My favorite is Flying Whales, incredibly technical band with an exceptional drummer. And Gregory also says, Red Rocks is on my short list of venues I'd love to perform at. Oh, can you even imagine? That would be amazing. It's a beautiful place with incredible acoustics. Roger, good morning. Roger Suarez, please react to Dan Vosk, Oh Holy Night. Thanks. I was sitting here when that comment came through. I looked Dan up and I'm so excited to see some heavy metal Christmas music. That's going to be so fun. Thank you for turning me on to him. I didn't even know he existed. So thank you. I will look forward to seeing that. Gregory's saying he's amazing. And then, yes, if you have any requests, leave them in the regular comments so they don't get lost, because when I do a search later, I can figure out who wants to see what. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gregory. Good morning, Gwen Triple G. Good to see you. Gwen says Palm Springs is heating up. It's going to be in the mid to high 80s Fahrenheit this weekend. Yeah, I woke up this morning 18 degrees Fahrenheit. It's chilly. We have many weeks to go before we see any warm weather. Michigan has been bouncing between 40s and 60s all week. It has been crazy weather in the United States. Just devastating. So I think it's just these extreme cold against the heat. It just makes for some severe storms. Let's see. Gregory's saying, generally help with anything that isn't snow. Right now, I'm glad we're not flooded like the Southeast U.S. We had some minor flooding, but not like them. Yeah, it has just been crazy. Frank Romakers is here from the Netherlands. Good morning. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Julie Lamb is here, currently from Virginia Beach, moving to Finland, which is supposedly where people are the happiest in the world. I just heard that this week. So you'll have to tell us, Julie. I'm so grateful that you're here. Andra Linnenbank is here. Good to see you. Also from the Netherlands, if I recall. Dopey12001 is here. Hi there. John Sullivan's from Maryland. Hello, John. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Paul Drinks is here from South Wales. Hi. Alf Carlson is here from Sweden. Good to see you. Let's see. Apostolos is here from Greece. Sean Murphy's here from South Africa. Hi, guys. Everybody's here. Vimana from Finland. Good to see you. Wow. Annie NYC. Hi, friend. Good to see you. Yes, I need to email you. Annie's had surgery and, yeah, I need to find out how you're doing. That reminds me, my brain is like thinking, calculating. Florosaurus is here from the UK. Just made it to a lunch stop. I'm glad you're here. Julie Lamb says, I am not familiar with this band at all. Wow. But I'm looking forward to this morning's song. Wow. Amazing. Tom W. is here from Southern Illinois. Good to see you. Sean says, this Gojira concert was on the same night as the Opeth concert, and Devin Townsend was also there. Oh my goodness. Wow. 3 heavy hitters. Incredible. I've only watched the one Opeth, and it's haunting me. I need to get back into listening to more of them because they're incredible. Paul is saying Gojira are one of the best current metal bands, possibly the heaviest band Christi has reacted to. Really? Oh my goodness. That's incredible. All right. Let's see. Florosaurus is saying, I first saw them at the Olympic opening ceremony. That's where I heard them as well. As they were playing, I was like looking them up madly, trying to figure out who this was. And people had requested I react to them. So, yeah, I'm excited to listen to this today. It just looked really interesting. And I couldn't resist Red Rocks. Julie's saying it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Norfolk yesterday. Wow. Oh my goodness. Apostolos is going to see Tarja and Marco live. Oh, tomorrow. How exciting. I can't wait to hear about that next week. That's going to be so fun. Let's see. Tom Blug is here. Good to see you. It's been a long time finally having the chance to be here again when you're live. I'm so grateful, Tom. Thanks for being here. Thank you for saying hi. Yay. Okay, good. I'm going to get into this. Let me add this to the, oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this is tragic here. Let's try. Oh gosh. Oh my heavens. Oh, it's hopeless. Okay. Okay, let's see. StreamYard's made this a little different. So let me try to add this to, oh, I know what I need to do. Here we go. There we go. I did it. Okay. Let's get started. Ooh, before we do though, let's read a little bit about, I'm looking at my time just because I try to put a timestamp for those who are watching later. Okay. Gojira, French heavy metal band, founded as Godzilla in 1996. The band's lineup, brothers Joe and Mario Duplantier. Joe is on vocals and rhythm guitar, and Mario is the drummer. Christian Andrew, lead guitar, and Jean-Michel Labaudier, bass. It's been the same personnel since the band changed its name to Gojira in 2001. They originally called themselves Godzilla. And they're known for their progressive and technical death metal styles and spiritual, philosophical, and environmentally themed lyrics. The band has gone from the utmost obscurity during the first half of their career to widespread global recognition in the second. And of course, this is from Wikipedia. So, but I thought this was so interesting. At the age of 17, while in high school, vocalist and guitarist Joe Duplantier formed his first band called Eclipse after discovering heavy metal 3 years earlier. His brother Mario started a band at the age of 12 and had already demonstrated his capabilities as a drummer. Over time, the two brothers embarked on jam sessions after school. Joe and Mario Duplantier, aged 19 and 14 respectively, in 1996, decided to start a technical death metal band emphasizing melodies and recruited 19-year-old guitarist Christian Andrew. According to Mario, Andrew was a passionate fan like we of Metallica. They began practicing with guitars and drums in the Duplantiers' garage, where the group had set up a studio in their hometown of André in southern Landes. I am just like butchering this French. I'm so sorry. The band soon recruited bassist Alexandre Cornelian, a friend of Andrew from another place in France. Joe Duplantier said, "We wanted to go fast and strong. We had no plan, no pressure. We didn't even have a band name." And so the bassist stayed, I guess. I didn't read all of it. But anyway, the bassist who's currently with them came when they changed their name to Gojira in 2001. Anyway, I just thought that was fascinating. You know, the origin story of these bands, the fact that these were kids. This was a garage band. And here we go. Now look at them. Look at them now. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to go back because I went over just a little bit. Sorry, fair use people. Okay, I'm already hearing why you're saying this is the heaviest that I've listened to. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get back in here. I'm turning my light up a little bit on the screen because it is a little dark, even though it'll make me look blown out and weird, but that's okay. I've got to be able to see this today. Here we go. Ooh, okay, I'm going to go back right there. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what is the meter? What are they doing? It's mixed meter, obviously, but what is it? Ooh, okay. So cool. Man, my brain is just like trying to count it. I can't think. This is incredible. Okay, here we go. I'm getting back in right away. Okay, is it 4/4? Are they in 4/4? But he's just the drummer's just syncopating like mad, and it's amazing. What is happening? Discuss. Help me. Syncopated 4/4. Thank you, John Sullivan. It took me a second. Like my brain was trying to just take it in. Incredible. Okay, cool. Yes, 4/4. They use a lot of polyrhythms, like many technical or progressive metal bands. Wow. Ooh, it's so, man, my brain is tingling. I love it. Very cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's move on. Here we go. Okay, that drummer is nuts. That is incredible. Look how he's got his in-ear monitors taped to his bare back. That seems like it would be so uncomfortable, but probably better than wearing clothes. Because I'm sure he is working so hard. Have you ever thought about like what these musicians have to do physically to prepare themselves their bodies for the kind of workout that these concerts are. You know, we've talked in the past about the singers having to get on a treadmill and sing in order to, especially the ones that are moving around a lot. But man, just the physical strength you would need to be able to keep this up. I mean, obviously he was already started a band at 12. So he's been doing this his whole life, basically. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Whew. Let's see if anybody's saying anything here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, Gojira have made up for heavy metal is what Paul's saying. Yes, it's so true. Annie's saying this music MRIs your cellular structure. It's so true. It's jarring and moving, but in a really cool way. It's amazing. Sean is saying, I usually recommend The Art of Dying as it has a great mix of heavy, groove, and melody. Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to more of them. These guys are incredible. Ooh, amazing. Vimana saying that they haven't been very successful outside of France in rock music. Many European countries have great bands singing in their own language that are completely unknown abroad. That is so true. So true. Paul's saying Mario Duplantier, this guy right here on the screen, is one of the best metal drummers in a genre that requires technical perfection. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. Okay, I'm getting back in. Here we go. Okay, let's stop right there. Sorry, I'm like into it and I'm realizing, I need to do this better. Very cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. And then Joe's vocals, he's got the ability to do the distorted, the distorted voice and then the clean, the dirty and the clean. Why do I always forget what it's called? Anyway, you can hear him doing both, which is really cool. Annie's saying this is so outside of my listening zone and it is so interesting. This is the kind of music that I needed this week when I got frustrated at work. And I needed to punch somebody in the face. Not somebody, but you know what I'm saying. I just needed to like punch it out. Man, I need to turn this kind of music on and go for it. Well, I'm not going to go for a run because I'm taking my life in my hands because it's so icy, but just doing something physical. I always am interested. Like, how do you fold this music into your life? Answer in the comments below for those of you who are catching it in real time. And we'll ask this question now. It's like, is this just what I'm finding is people who listen to metal music are well-adjusted, beautiful human beings. And I really would love, I think there has been a study done about this and I need to look into it more and just discuss it on the channel because I think it would be so fascinating. Just the psychological health, mental health of a metal music fan just seems to be better because they're working it out, right? Even in the mosh pit or whatever. So it's just fascinating. This is the kind of music that I'm like, man, I needed this week. And I'm going to implement it in the future for sure when I get frustrated. Let's see. Okay, yes, Vimana is saying, I'm very impressed by the drumming. That's the first thing I wanted to write about the music. They're also mixed very well. I mean, sound perfect. I knew this was going to be a good recording, especially since it was on their channel. Paul is saying, France has a good number of talented bands now in metal, progressive music, and jazz, just to mention the main genres I'm into. Tom's saying, I hate music genres. I just want good music. Yeah. Gregory says they killed the Olympics opening ceremony. It was cool watching them playing while strapped to the side of the building. I know that was amazing. I was so impressed by them. And even that whole section of the program, I just thought it was so fascinating the way they gave a nod to France's history. And it was just fascinating. It was so good. Sean's saying, Mario is probably the best metal drummer around at the moment, although I am torn by my love for Dave Lombardo, probably due to my longtime love of Slayer. Yay. Julie Lamb is saying literally everything. Driving to work. Okay, this is talking about when is metal music part of your life? She's saying literally everything. Driving to work, driving home from work, bubble baths, lifting weights, cleaning the house. It fits within everything in my day-to-day life. Love it. Love it. Flora Source is saying bubble bath metal, new genre. Hey, they've got baby metal, right? So why not bubble bath metal? I think you've just started something, Julie. It's your new purpose in life. As you move, you can start this whole new genre. Awesome. Very good. Yeah. John Sullivan saying, yeah, it's like Julie's answer. Pretty much everything for me also. Metal is just part of my life. That's so cool. Julie says, sometimes at work when the 5-year-old says, hey, Google, play Nightwish. I was thinking about your little charge, your 5-year-old that you watch, Julie. And oh my goodness, that's going to be a loss for them when you go, for sure. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's get back in. I'm getting lost in the comments and we need to lost in the sauce here. Let's get back in. Okay, I'm going to stop it here because it's kind of changing feel here a little bit. Fascinating. And even just the thought about just the design, producing a show like this, deciding on the LED screen what they show, what happens during this, mood change in the music. It's to me, it's just like looking at the whole thing. It's so cool just to think about how they design their show, how they have these different presentations for each song. How many people does it take to put that together? I don't know. This is what my brain thinks about, because it's not just the band, obviously, right? You've got all of these other engineers and designers who are part of creating the whole experience for the audience, and just giving them a little nod, thinking about them right now as we're watching what's happening on the LED behind them. Okay, let's get back in. Let's see, here we go. cool. I love that section. It's like I know the song's called "Pray." I looked up the words, and they're pretty benign. There's nothing. I don't know. It wasn't worth reading necessarily. Please forgive me if I don't mean for that to be offensive. But the that whole section, it's just so cool because it's like, and I'm going to go back and play it this last little minute because it just reminds me of like Gregorian chant. I was thinking about pray and then just thinking about just the religious kinds of music and even like Buddhist chant, that kind of primal, maybe not primal, it's not the good word. It's more like just early music, that connects us to music now. I don't know. There's just a really cool aspect to it. I love him doubling. He's singing what he's playing. And that's just a really cool little technique. I'm going to go back in. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool that the bass is like playing that pedal tone-ish sound throughout. It's just so nice. So nice. Very, very fun. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Julie is arguing for her bubble bath. Let's see. Bubble bath metal. I lost it. Here we go. Yes, she says, you guys, candlelit lavender bubble baths while blasting heavy metal is so relaxing. I'm totes trying that because I need that in my life. I need a little relaxation and I need to start adding metal. It's a lifestyle. And you guys are teaching me this. It's a lifestyle, metal music. Tom's saying, I graduated at inorganic chemistry, so I know a thing or two about metal. Love it. Let's see. Sean Murphy saying, Julie, I'm thinking about the new childminder being introduced to metal by a 5-year-old. Indeed, I can see them asking, hey, Google, play Nightwish. Oh, I hope that didn't set off anybody's systems. That's what my little grandson does. He's coming in asking for that all the time. All sorts of different kinds of music. He's really into Green Day right now. Anyway, yeah, I guess I can say my son is training him right, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The kid's about to go to school, so they're not going to need a new nanny. Yes, thank you, Annie. Talking about just what we just listened to. It's lamenting, chanting. Yeah, it's very haunting. I love it. Vimana is saying soaring vocal melodies together with instruments playing the same melody in unison works really well. It's very, very powerful. And Vimana is also saying the song is quite hypnotic. And Apostolos is saying even kid bands are metal in Finland. They have heavy saurus, which is amazing. And many famous metal singers were part of them. Heavy saurus. That is so, so cute. Oh, sorry, Tom. I set off the G word. I'm not going to say it out loud. Sorry. You just had Nightwish start playing. Okay, so let's get back in. Here we go. This is so fun. Discovering a new group. I love it. Okay, I'm stopping. He had a really interesting vocal tone right there at the end. Like he went way down. Um, that reminds me, have you heard of the throat singers? I don't know, it's just down in that same kind of tone, where they can make multiple pitches come out of their throats at the same time. It's overtones, basically, is how they're doing it. But it's also, I think it's false folds singing as well. Now that I know about that, I just feel like that's got to be some of it too. I need to do more research now that I haven't even thought about it in years, because it's just so weird. It's like they've got this bop low pedal tone happening, and then they can make another note. It's like, how? It's amazing. It's amazing to me. It's magical. Incredible. Okay, I'm going to get in here and listen to that low note. I hope I went back far enough. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, whoa. I got to stop. I've got to stop. We're going to stop before Marco's drum extravaganza here, because we are getting to the end. Incredible. Florosaurus is asking, hey, sorry, I'm looking at two different things. Sorry. Florosaurus is saying, have you reacted to The Who? Yes, I have. So yes, thank you for reminding me. Speaking of throat singing, yes, I reacted to the one where they're on the motorcycles, and I can't think of what it's called. Maybe somebody has said it. Sean Murphy is saying, please end today's stream with a nice, loud, and clear. Hey, Google, I'm going to wait. Yes. Oh my gosh. Annie's saying, the stamina of that drummer, my arms would fall off. Gregory says, Annie, I would literally die. Like, seriously, how do you physically prepare to, and every part of you is moving, and then just to your brain, what do you have to do? What does it take to be a drummer like this? Wow. Let's just have a moment, because this guy he's insanely good. I think maybe one of the best ones I've heard. I'm trying to think of what other, well, you're right. This is the heaviest thing I've listened to, probably. So it's incredible. Wolf Totem. Thank you. Wolf Totem by The Who. I listened to Wolf Totem. Incredible. Gregory's saying, this is a rather straightforward song for them, but I like it. Again, beast. So totally. I can't wait to get into this drum solo. Yeah. Annie saying that low vocal fry with some laryngeal wall vibration. It's fascinating. Yeah. Incredible. Let's see. Yeah, not a single squeal from the guitars either. It is very straightforward, isn't it? But it's because there's so much going on with the technical drumming, it doesn't need anything like that. Squealy guitars. Vimana says about the bubble bath metal, maybe metal is always bursting some bubbles. Black Sabbath already had some very realistic lyrics that made you think, and then some completely out there lyrics too. Very interesting. I love it. Okay, let's get into this. Amazing. Let's have a moment for this drummer here. you go. Wow. That was nuts. In the best way. I loved it. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Holy smokes. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 I want to make sure I said hi to everybody before we uh, sign off. I think we did. Okay, good. Guys, this has been so much fun. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for being here today. I so appreciate you. Thank you for just being. I mean, I couldn't do this live reaction without you. Obviously, it would be very, very sad and lonely without you. So I appreciate the comments. I appreciate just the camaraderie and the community that happens, and just your continued education. You're continually teaching me about this beautiful, beautiful genre and these amazing, talented, incredibly talented musicians. I'm so blown away. I cannot wait to listen to more of this band. And so if you have any extra songs that you would like for me to listen to by them, I know somebody said Flying Whales maybe, but put it in the regular comments so that I can do a search for it in the future. And I just thank you. Thank you so much again. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound. And remember how very much you are loved. Until next time. Thanks, guys, so much. Hey, Google, play Slayer.